Master your mind. So, what we're discussing today is the spirit. Your spirit is not inside of your body. Your body is inside of your spirit. That is why they say to tune into your higher self. The body is lower, the spiritual is the higher. We're like one of those Russian dolls that you keep opening up, and there's another one that looks the exact same, but just a little bit smaller to fit inside the next. And to know oneself, we have to break it down to the smallest molecular level or state of existence to learn it. Like on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, when they break down things that's matter into little particles of thin air. Like they did it to candy and people, if I'm not mistaken. They broke it down into little tiny particles of thin air. Poor camera. So people tend to think that the spirit is on the inside. And the spirit is an outer body experience. Your spiritual self is your higher self outside of the body. The body is inside of the spirit, not the spirit inside of the body. They taught us backwards. What's inside of the body is energy. So again, we are like those Russian dolls that start off big, and every time you open it up, there's a smaller size of the same thing inside. It's all the same, just on different scales, different levels, all in one though. And all the pieces fit, not together, but one inside of another. In the end, making it one, making it whole. And it doesn't have to fit together to make a bigger picture like puzzle pieces. It doesn't have to fit together to make a bigger picture that can be broken apart or labeled unwhole if there's a piece missing to the puzzle. Each piece fits one inside of the other, first being whole itself on its own, and then fitting inside of something the same as itself, just on a different scale, but still allowing it to be whole by itself first. It doesn't have to touch the bigger or smaller pieces that it's fitting with. It just connects itself from the top half to the bottom half of itself to become whole, not having to attach itself to the smaller doll that fits inside of it or to the bigger doll that is outside of it that it's fitting inside of. It doesn't have to be forced to connect. It is already one because they are one inside of another. You just have to focus on being whole and being one with yourself, and everything else around you connects and becomes one with you. You don't have to control or connect to anything or anyone else. Become one with yourself. Connect your lower self with your higher self. Your body with your spiritual. Become one, and everything else inside, outside, and around you will become one with you as well. And again, to become one, there is no control. It's understanding and love. It's openness, allowing to come and go freely, yield and open up to freely. And once you become one and you have the understanding that there is no control, you allow everything to be free, including yourself and anything and anyone around you. That's when it all connects on its own. It all aligns on its own. You are one with it. It is one with you. You are whole with the universe. You can accept anything that the universe has to offer. And you offer the universe everything that you possibly can within you. Freely, not forced. It's all understanding and love. Peace to you all.